What's going on, y'all? Let's see. You guys forgive me because I left my cell phone stand at the house. So you got to see the turkey neck tonight again. Okay. What's up, Ghost Town? There's a link up. You want to join the chat. Also, remember to hit those ladies post up. So my shorts, you sometimes you can show your love there. But let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear you, girl. Let me know. Gus, do you hear me? Anybody, let me know y'all can hear me. So I just get the running my little mouth. Gyre. Get the running my little mouth. And y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? L and C. What? Oh, loud and clear. Okay. Okay. So, do you all know if your girl passed the final time on training for the flatbed? Y'all ready? I did not. Okay. You know your girl's, I'm fat. Okay, of course. Pleasantly plump. Okay. So your girl been slowly getting into the groove. Right? Now, today he started us off on the sheet metal. And that's the flat pallets, the flat slabs of the sheet metal. I think it's 3 times stacked or whatever. So I did that pretty decent. I did a lot of that because he didn't really start even teaching us about the straps until like half the day on Thursday, right? So I kind of feel like we really were really given that much on training. You know what I'm saying? For somebody brand new to flatbed, all three of us, two of us. I'm sorry, three of us. So, so I didn't pass it, I, but I'm not giving up. I'm going out with a trainer, so it's not over with. They didn't fire your girl. There's no more in the classroom, so there's no more walking on extreme tippy toes. At least to that degree. Okay, but I say the biggest problem, the problem that I had found for those of my flatbed crew on here that watch me was the coil, and he had him doing the one that sits up and is round and like this. I had to touch the suicide one, right? So I don't know if he just gave me the harder one on purpose, um, just to give me a hard time or whatever. Um, but he gave it to me, and because with the sheet metal, we kind of both did the sheet metal because sheet metal is so long, it takes about the half of a trailer. Um, which I'm gonna keep it real with the sheet metal is not that bad. I mean, you have to do the trip chain in the front, so the trip chain was a little bit difficult because I didn't have knee pads. So I went and bought some knee pads. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. But I bought this. There's a store right close by, so I walked to that, and I realized another store right by me that sell stuff more that I could have that I could use anyway. So Yeah, your girl did pretty good. Your girl put on her first trip chain. Your girl been in a harness on top of a trailer, 3 times stack high. Um, Putting on the tarps and taking off the tarp. I think the trainer that we had is like he's so old school. We've been driving for 30 some years, been in the industry 30 some years. He's a trainer now. I guess he was forgetting that I was a female. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess it really don't really matter because I felt like sometimes he was giving me the harder portion to do, which I kind of understand it, and then damn it, I don't. Because he was kind of like shooting for this to be perfected. Um, but no, when it came to the sheet metal, putting the trip chain on the front, those that's flatbed, y'all know what that is. That was a little difficult, being on my knees, but actually like working with the ratchets and finding the right holes to link in, clanking down. And sometimes he would have me do it over when the shit would already be tight a little bit. Um, so what y'all think? Cause they didn't. I'm not terminated. They still paid me today. Okay. Um, they still fed me today. What's up, Ace of Spades? And they still fed me today. They still paid me today. They still was nice today. My trainer is nowhere near here. I think my trailer is way in PA. They already assigned me to him. So what's on? So I don't know what's going to go happen with me. But I kind of figured I was gonna need a trainer because there was just no way we was gonna learn everything in 2.5 days. I mean, it just wasn't gonna happen. We didn't start. The first day all he did was made us fold and open up tarps, which I thought, we could do something different besides open and fold tarps the whole first Wednesday. Then he only started that half of the day on a Wednesday. Um, then all of Thursday we was out there, doing what we need to do. Then Friday they stopped us like right at 1 o'clock. Um, so that's not enough time for somebody's new booty to the skateboard. I don't feel like it's enough time. I know with Maverick and with Melton and Mercer and Rail and a bunch of those other companies. I can't tell you. I ain't gonna tell you because I'm still here. I ain't gonna say I'm still here. Let me highlight y'all. I know how it goes. But yeah. Oh, I ain't giving the company away. Uh, just know I'm somewhere in the Midwest. But yeah, I just don't think that I just knew I wasn't gonna get it down in a 2.5 day, really one whole really full day of really actually strapping strapping things down. You know, it just wasn't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And new booty to the skateboard is just not gonna work with 2.5 days. I mean, I don't even see why you even set up like that to begin with to train. Like the other guys that was telling me in class, like those 2 days you walked around with everybody else wanting to do reefer, um, you could took us to outside and start us training, tying shit down and getting shit together. You could have did that, then, you know. So yeah, yeah. So I was a little disappointed in myself, but your girl did really good. Like getting on top of the thing, getting in the harness. Like, God, he put me on top of shit because they have like a thing already made. It's way top of thing. So I got in the harness, got up there. The only difficult part I would say is how you putting the bungees on the side for me. Um, with the sheet metal, I say the trip chain, y'all have to show me y'all little tricks. You know, to come through the comment section on my Instagram or whatever, and show me y'all the tricks of how y'all do the trip chain and hooking into the ratchet and being like a little pulley situation where because he kept making me undo it and redo it and with the trip chain in front of the sheet metal part because the sheet metal was on like one, two, like 6 stacks up, 6 stacks high, and a whole trailer wide, right? So I said, oh, this is more realistic that I'm gonna deal with. But um, the trip train, I got pissed and then my knees was hurting me, so I got me some stuff for that. I got pissed off with it, you know what I'm saying? But I did it, you know. Um, that and then I kept on the suicide coil. I kept getting the damn strap tangled. You know how you have to put it in and all that kind of shit. I kept getting it twisted. So yeah. So you girl didn't pass it. I know y'all want to hear good news today. I want to hear good news today. But it's kind of what I wanted. I want to be in a different lane, and I know this part is not gonna be extremely easy. I know there's gonna be some days that gonna piss me off, things like that. But I'd rather do that than be back on reefer. Does that make sense? Hmm. Yeah. Does that make sense? Cause that sound weird to want to work, and and I think it'd be better to get more active and get a little more healthy and learn a different lane. Cause I might end up really actually liking it in long term. You know what I mean? Cause van ain't on shit. Right by now, reefer is halfway. Depending on what company you with, right? So, yeah, I was so pissed and mad. Yeah, your girl did so good on the sheet metal. I was so happy for the proud of myself. But I don't know what the hell happened when I got to that coil. Like, I don't know if I just got frustrated with it. I don't know if I got mad at it. Yeah, but he had us using both. Back in GA, back in GA, we had to use both on both setups. He gave him the big oversized standing coil, and I got the suicide coil. So yeah. Now that on the bigger coil, I say he was doing more work than what I was, but I I don't know if I just got frustrated, I just got mad, and I know days I can't do that. So I got to find a place where I can do this. Y'all got to come through with some techniques to your girl. You got to help your girl out, really. Okay, you got to hit up the Instagram and the comment section and help your girl out because I um I yeah, I need a technique for like putting a tarp on, and then he had us roll up a tarp outside. It was snowing a little bit, so I can roll up the tarp. It's about time I get towards the end and rolling it right. When I get to the end, when I was outside on the ground with my knees in the mud, ice, and snow, I couldn't make it to the end on the outside. The inside, I was fine, right? But outside, I had a hard time. But I just feel like, all our time wasn't really used wisely. Um, Both coils, the bigger one he was doing was like 40, and the one I was using like 32K, I think. I saw some good tutorials on YouTube. You'll get it, man. Something. I've been watching videos, but it's not about the videos. I have to do what he tells me to do, and I feel like sometimes he had me redo it when it didn't have to necessarily be did. Dealing with the ratchet and the chains because once I did the trip chain, and then once I got to the suicide car, I forgot to put up my metal barrier up. You have to put your metal barrier. This is the opening of the coil, and both of your chains have to be sitting on those metal plates, metal bandages, you want to call it, whatever they call them. But and I forgot to put that shit there. Now I remember to put the shit there, and I remember to put the wood block there, right? So my little piece of 2x4 right there. But I forgot to put goddamn metal plates there. The metal bandages, if you want to call them. So, so yeah, I messed up, yo. But I'm gonna be okay. I just don't know what's gonna happen as far as getting to my damn trainer. Let's hope and pray that this guy He's a decent guy. Let's hope and pray that I'll be off in a week or two. Because they're saying 2 weeks max. They say I don't want to be over in a month or two and all that. And so, no, week or two max, you're going to be off the truck. And I said, okay, cool. You know, but it's, yeah, yeah. I was so messed up. But we didn't really get a real chance to really learn anything. The first day you had us out there, you just had us holding them damn tarps. I mean, folding the tarps is not a hard thing to do. It's just a tedious thing to do. You know, the bigger thing is, tying down shit and bundling things right. And, bundling over the side and the back. We had to put a tarp on top of the metal. We have to do that. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, let's see if I can add a clip up. Let's see if I can add a clip up for that. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find a picture that won't necessarily necessarily give me away. Nah, that's gonna give me away. Everything I got gonna give me away. Let's see. I hope that don't give me away. I'm trying to see y'all if it gives my last away. And I'll post something on my community tab later because I just don't want to get where I am. We ain't trying to get where I am away just yet. But yeah, with a suicide call, your girl messed up big time. Like, never have metal to metal contact and have age protection. Well, he have us where we have the way he's teaching us on the trip chain with the ratchet got to be in the middle, two chains, and um, there has to be the chains that run like run like this or whatever. There has to be metal plates that's there. Metal plate and chains on top of that. So that's how he teaches us. Then there's rubber towards the end when it's going down the sides to the other two ratchets on both sides. Then there's a rubber underneath. That's how we were getting taught. So that is a good test. Your will and patience. It's like solving a puzzle every load. Yeah, but I gotta get my own technique to it. I mean, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I got the ratchet. I put the chains back into the chainsaw, but he kept saying like if I have my ratchet like this, like forward. Let's say if I had the ratchet laying not down, but it was tight. It was but it was like this. And he was like, "No, our ratchet needs to be going like this." For and it's like, wait. And in my head, why? Long as the shit tight and it's secure, why should shit all go on the same way? So yeah, I, I'm upset about it, but they didn't give us enough time for them. They really didn't give us enough time for real. Uh, all you gave us was really one full day to tie and shut down stuff. You gave us half a day on Wednesday. You gave us half a day today. Let me know if y'all have experienced that for my flatbed people. It's good, baby. You're fine. You're fine. So I mean, I'm disappointed. Let's just hope and pray next week or two go well. Cause if not, my ass will be coming home and going to another company. I do not have time. I'm down to waste my time when I'm more with these companies. I halfway almost went home with this company here because I do feel like, you know, you didn't do that what you said you was gonna do. My understanding was training's gonna start Wednesday. When you said Wednesday, we're gonna start Wednesday all day. This man has started taking us out to the thing, taking us outside until Wednesday after 1 p.m. And then we have to stop at 4, right? Right? That's not enough time. 3 days. I thought I could get it down in 3 days. I know for every 8 foot is 2 straps. I'm sorry. Um, so every 8 foot after that is another strap, right? So I know that. I had a formula, I have my notes. I was taking notes in class. The girl was paying attention. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's critical not to, right? But I was just so mad, y'all. I was so upset at myself. Like, knees is hurting. My back started hurting a little bit today. I was surprised my back just started hurting a little bit to today. Not bad, but I've been wearing my little $10 little waist trainer from Walmart, and I've had my Bengay daily. I apply it daily here in the shoulder. I got these right, so I apply it in my shoulder here, and I apply it in my back, and I make sure I stay super hydrated with a lot of water. But um, I gotta get my own technique because the way he was teaching me, like, like, is it really that necessary? I mean, I know you're a trainer, so you have to be strict, but I think really I didn't do that as bad as he thought, you know, or he tried to put that I did. But I know the division I'm gonna be running. She said I'm gonna be in Georgia, North Carolina, Texas, Louisiana, Nebraska, uh, and Iowa, and PA a lot. So I'm gonna be running that line like a L. So that's gonna be the lanes I'm gonna be running. What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, baby. How you doing? That's just something they teach because I never have all the binders the same way you do load checks every 150 miles. Yeah, they said every 150 like check your load, but I kept getting pissed because right when I would get it tight and I'm turning it, oh, he say you can't have. Can I have? Have you ever? Can you have the ratchet the other way? Because kept getting me about it when it came to the suicide coil. When it came to suicide coil, I had the goddamn arm pointed this way, but it'd be just that tight enough to get it, where it'd be right there on the metal plank. Metal plank would move. Right there, metal plank is pulling on the other side. It's tight. The teardrop is good, right? And he said, "Well, you can do a teardrop with one hand." I said, "Yeah, just look around the hole." But I didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe for a minute I would be able to do my fat ass and pass out, but my fat ass and pass out. You know, uh, I kept on doing what I'm doing. Then he still told damn boots on, which isn't nice. Okay, which isn't good enough for your feet. Really, not nice for your feet at all. Uh, so I bought a compression sock right from around the way, but that helped, but didn't help that much. So y'all gotta give me some recommendations for like what's some good steel toe boots to wear for ladies. Like, 'cause these Walmart ones is not all that cute. They had their right leg kind of hurting today. So yeah, but the suicide car messing me up. That's why you didn't pass me on. I didn't pass it. I know how to put the tarp in through the whatchamacallit and bring the thing up and the bar and make sure the bar snap and all that kind of stuff. And right after I do, right you put the ratchet in, you tighten the chains up. You gotta hit the bar, you gotta hit the handle hard one time. Like I said, y'all always. So yeah, but it's not enough time to teach a person in 3 days. I think Milton and Maverick is like it's a whole week. You strapping stuff down. So yeah, you gotta help your girl out some, baby. Mm, No, it's on both sides of coils. But the way he's teaching us, it's like it's two on one side and one on the other side. But the real big one had four on both sides. So yeah, don't know. Flow get binders just on, or wrenches or ratchets on one side. All those get secured like that on both sides. I think the only thing I'm really worried about is the coils, and we ain't even touch lumber. Lumber wasn't even nowhere near part of the training, and I know me running around some days I may come across lumber. Yep. We didn't touch that, so it's like a little bit of insufficient training. Can I say that? A little bit of insufficient training. Um, for me personally, I think they just made their mind they're gonna send us out for a training from day one. Me personally, because we both didn't have no real experience in flatbed. And so he's gone. The other guy that I was in class with, and the other guy, I think he went on a reefer. So um, I'm sitting here, as you can see, back in the hotel room. After checking out, packing all my shit up, and going back to the terminal to get to sit at the Monday. And I kind of want to be back home, side to my house by Monday. And I was thinking about that, baby. But now I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here stuck, fine. Y'all got to help your girl out. Y'all help your girl out, baby, because I just couldn't believe this shit. Couldn't believe it. Put on the steel tarp, and then he was teaching us like sometimes you may only need two tarps for metal because the customer can put some plastic in between the middle, and I'm like, plastic on top of metal? What on top of metal? What was it? What was? Cause did that sound right to y'all? My flatbedders, like, do they really do it? Do they actually put plastic on top of metals when you do flatbed on the skateboard? And yeah, my right knee, y'all, is scuffed. So when I put the alcohol on it, it stung the hell out of me. Get peeps with iPhones and you can FaceTime them. Get peeps with iPhone. What are you talking about? FaceTime who? What he said. Oh Lord, really? Owen. Yeah, but my right knee, y'all, was so scuffed up. When I put that alcohol, it stung me so bad. So I got some stuff. First of all, the gloves that they gave us got so wet when he made us go outside to fold up a damn tarp. So I got these. Then they only one size fit all, say too big for my hands. 'Cause I don't think my hands are that big, right? So I need something that can rip. I know this is gonna come in handy when I'm outside, getting that wind, together. Y'all see that? And I got this from the Harbor Freight store. And I got these. Uh, these are from the Harbor Freight. Everything is from the Harbor Freight store. And I have these. My knees was hurting me, y'all. When I sat down and I knelt down, do that damn trip chain, that shit hurt me. Ooh, I was getting mad. Ooh, I was getting mad as hell. I started to get up and say, fuck this shit. But I said, no, that ain't what I came to do. I came to do what I need to do. Yeah, 'cause it keeps the road going off. Does Nigga does that a lot. Bye bye. Adam the trucker. Hello, Adam the trucker. Just go ahead and throw the alcohol on it. It will burn. Yeah, it burned the hell out of my right knee, y'all. It looks a little nasty. So I got my yellow cocoa butter stick back there. So y'all got to give me some tips, man. Y'all got to help your girl. You can't just watch a girl and just make fun of your girl. You gotta help your girl out. Now I don't know when the hell. I'm pretty sure by Monday they gonna figure out where to get me moving somewhere towards my trainer. My trainer is in PA, so I'm trying to see how they gonna do. Um, I don't know if I'm flying to them or what. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, you gotta give her some pointers. But I'm not as much pain as I thought I would. But I know that I didn't do the whole gist of it. You know, normally if I'm by myself, I would have to tell the people how to put it on the trailer, right? I would have to put the straps on for myself. Put on the straps ain't nothing. I think y'all put on straps ain't nothing. My putting on and dealing with the sheet metal that ain't nothing. I mean, I'm even excuse me, even comfortable with that. We need to talk about the lumber. We ain't even touch that. We don't think like you're ready. Of course, damn it, you didn't get us ready. How can you say we don't feel like that you're ready when you didn't get us ready? You didn't put up enough time to train new booties. That's what we are. We new to this thing. 100% all the way around, right? I have never been on a skateboard ever before in my life, y'all. And here go my trainer. He say, I noticed that you ain't scared of heights. And I say, not really, because when he had us in the harness, the harness shit you put up, how nice to see you. You talking to me, Adam? Adam the trucker. Um, in the harness, he put me up there. He put me up higher than the guys, and man, I ain't scared. You know what you thought I was doing? I was like, no, this one I came up. I know I'm about to get on top of a trailer. Come on now, he's like trying to make sure it was a little bit hard. I guess to push to see if I was gonna stick with it. I guess that's what it was for. But baby, I signed up to come do flatbed. What you thought I was gonna do? Just walk away because it got a little difficult when I'm out on the road. Shit, it get difficult sometimes on a damn reefer or on a damn van. It gets difficult. It gets a little tough. That's what I came out here to do. Get the padded bongos, keys the calluses to a minimum. How much are they? Where can I get them? The padded palm gloves. I'm about to stock up on my skin moisturizer because my my hands, like this tip of my finger was hurting me earlier from right here to right here. That shit was red earlier. My fingers look red to y'all. So I wish I could put up one of these pictures up for y'all so y'all could see. Hold on. Let me see. But everything gives away where I am. Let's see. Yeah, everything gives away where I am, I think. Let me see. Let me see if this does. Hold on. Okay. Now you see the suicide coil in the back there. That's me standing up with all the dust on my legs. See, but I was working on the one behind that. You see, that's the big one he was working on, and I was working on one behind that. See that board and block right there? I had forgotten to put that left little metal right there. So Harbor Freight. I was just in there. The padded palms gloves. That's me standing on top of a trailer there. So, child, yeah, nice to see. I know you talking, I guess you talking to me, baby. But I'll make sure I get to it. But I need to let me stock up on vitamins. Got to make sure. I mean, I always drink water, y'all. But I guess I'm going to restock up on it. Especially if I be in cold weather. It still be cold weather all the way up until the end of April in certain places. So, um, so we keep on doing what we have to do. But yeah, the girl messed up on that child. Couldn't believe it. But I'm still excited about it. I'm excited about doing what I'm doing. And I think flatbed is just, well, I hear y'all say there's guaranteed pay. So I'm supposed to find out. I'm supposed to find out if it's guaranteed like it's supposed to be. Because no van and reefer child just wore me out in the way out. So, from Swift, Masulia Valley, Callard, SRT, Hirschbach, you know what I'm saying? Um, I've been van and reefer, I was try flexing and I done container work and all that kind of stuff, So it's time to do something different, and hopefully, if I be safe and careful, because I'm never gonna ever move the truck and trailer down the highway unless it's safe. When they play so many videos of cars coming off and sheet metal coming through and sheet metal coming through the back of the cab, you know, um, definitely kind of got your girl attention a little bit. It's nothing. It ain't something to be taken lightly, and I'm definitely not gonna take it lightly. But I said, "Why you wanna do this night? You did a long time ago." I was always scared, y'all. I was always scared to touch open fire. I guess because I've been driving for so long. I guess in a way, when you drive, once you be on the road for so long, it build a certain confidence in yourself and being able to do. But right now, I feel like I can almost tackle anything right about now. Um, and then, good Lord said the same, maybe doing oversized later on. I've seen chicks on Instagram, TikTok doing heavy haul, doing low boy, and all kind of stuff. Uh, Thanks on feedback in GA. To be honest, you need to find someone that can mentor you besides your trainer that you you can reach out to. Well, I had about 4 or 5 of them. I think I only have like two that I can call. Um, then I've been watching videos. You know what videos? And I hate to call his name out. Oh yeah. Well, no, it's not necessarily bad to call his name out. If he's done his thing, is LaShawn. I watched uh, a lot of LaShawn videos, and I've also watched uh, what's his name that be over on the Gucci page. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, what's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Choice. I've been watching Choice and LaShawn videos a lot. Um, they've been kind of a little bit more helpful in that I catch, certain videos that get recommended to me here and there. Um, so I've been kind of watching both of them. LaShawn was very thorough in his videos are good when it comes to securement. Um, then trucking with Tay, I watch a few of his, but his is not as detailed as Sean's is. So I've been watching that. I have my own notes. I have printouts or whatever from the class. So I don't think I have to even do the whole 2 weeks. I think I can stay Like if I can get to that man by Tuesday and get rolling by Tuesday, I'll be through by the following Tuesday. Didn't plan on it. That's not what I wanted. Uh, but it is what it is. Not what I wanted to do. But do I have like a mentor? No, I don't have an actual direct mentor. Yeah, give me some recommendations. Do Harbor Freight sell shoes too? Do they sell work shoes too? Cause these boots was hurt my ass on it. I don't know, y'all, but hate to disappoint you for those of you that was actually uh rooting for your girl to win and get it together. So for those of you that was rooting for me, I appreciate it. Like you know, Owen and Ghost, LOM, and for some people that rooting for me to get it together, but I just couldn't, fam. I couldn't get it done together. Fucking with them ratchets. I got Walmart steel toe boots, and they they're in the bottom of my feet. And where I am, the Walmart not close where I am. And I think it's only one guy here for the Uber and Lyft. Yeah, I try to get an Uber and Lyft to get a ride to Walmart, child. And I forgot I got the steel toe boots in Walmart. Been had them from before I went to Maverick, but I don't have the. I forgot to give me something on the inside to give me some support and help me. You know, standing up, getting up on the trailer, and all that kind of stuff. Our Vapor Max. Vapor Max. What is Vapor Max? You joking? Back in GA, but it might be. I might have to come down to the south and get my truck because they based out of a couple areas in the south. I'm not gonna say because I want y'all to know where I am, but I I'm gonna come to the south and get my truck. I'm way in the Midwest for training. Gotta go probably to PA, take a plane or whatever to PA. I gotta go to the south to pick my truck up. Ta-da. So I think we made it through the rough patch. I think. Ah, new booty. That's what I am, new booty. New booty to this thing. Am I ready to be out there in the cold? Yeah. If it gets like I finally realized I'm not gonna ever get to where I wanna get to unless I do something different. Does that make sense? And y'all know what I really want to do. I was telling me I really want to do. I was not gonna get there because I always have to double back because either weeks don't go like it's supposed to, or family issues come up, or health issues come up. It's never been 100% consistency, you know. And it's time for that 100% dependability. If that means I have to get out and work, then that means I have to get out and work. Now, I see my last. I had a whole nother shirt on. Oh, I have to change shirts. I'm about to go get me a bunch of more than little $2, $3 shirts. Oh, that I love to wear. So it's about to be hot. Outside, strapping nothing down, chain nothing down, tying nothing down. And getting her down. Now, y'all let me know how it feels with these shippers though, cause I've never been. I don't think at a flatbed shipper. I don't know how long. I think I went one time at one of these companies. I went to a flatbed type shipper, but uh, I I don't even remember how even things even went there. See, I let me know how that go because I don't know nothing how that go. I know how to go in our shipping office and check in. When it's reefer. I know how the Smithfields and the Tysons and Walmarts look like. So that's gonna be a little bit new to me. I don't know how the move setting is there at those places. And I be having nasty ass at these Walmarts sometimes I check in. So these Smithfields, especially the one over there in South Carolina, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like it's dead in the middle of motherfucking hood over there. Dead in the middle of the damn hood. But yeah. Yeah, girl, they make it. Not today. Not today. But if you stay prayerful up for your girl, I'll pull through. Hopefully. Oh my God. I ain't been on a truck with a trainer in 5 years. 5 years. But I couldn't get it, fam. I couldn't get it in really a one full day of training. Let's keep it running. All you gave us really was a 1.5 day really of training. But I'm not gonna count today. Today stopped at what, 1 o'clock? So I wasn't gonna be able to make it from with that type of time. For those of you that's been doing it for a while, you know how to do all that. You know. And I wonder what type of hard time I'm gonna have now on this side of the trucking, right? Because I don't know. I don't know if it's time it's gonna be better for me because I'm in a different lane, or it's gonna be the same as it was in reefer. All nasty attitude popping, dealing with the damn mechanics and things like that. I wonder how that's gonna feel. Nah. So we new booty. We all the way in the booty to it. I'm ready to get this over with though. I'm ready to get it over. So I'm sitting here stuck all damn weekend long until you figure out. Come on now, y'all knew earlier this morning that you was gonna have me go with a trainer. You knew this. You knew this, right? So why you ain't been set up some kind of way? Me close my shot. I should be on the plane right now, y'all. Going to go meet my trainer. Not still sitting here. No, I am not. I am company. Let's talk about that for a second. I know I'm gonna catch some backlash for going quote unquote backwards, but I was tired of leasing. I wanted to give leasing a break. Y'all seen me stick right the hell through it with Baby Blue, and it's 2 years of my life I don't get back. That nobody can get back to me. Um, and I just want a break from it because right now is not the time to really be leasing unless you team it or you're open freight. And here you have to be here. I think it's 60 days. I can lease in 60 days, but I think that I'm not going to. I think I'm just gonna stay company and get to my level what I need to get to for me to do what I need to do and take full initiative and get my business 100% off the ground. Does that make sense? I don't. It was time to get leasing a break. It was time to get off of it. With Hirschbach, it's been bad with Hirschbach really since last October, since last year. Yeah, it wasn't consistent money at all. So from October to now, I'm going back and forth in the stash, here and there, back and forth in the stash. So that wasn't cute. So leasing, paying, they take out their truck note now every single week, right? Whether I see a profit or not. So they won, but I didn't win. And I didn't win with Baby Booty. I saw that even though it was an achievement finishing the damn lease. And I can pat myself on the back for that. I stayed dedicated to something. And I ended up getting money for the truck. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Um, but it was time to get off that. I don't think out on the trucker that I want to go back leasing. Unless I was, to find to go someone and go teaming together or we're still open freight. The only way I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, the only way I was gonna go back company was a different lane. It was going to be fucking flatbed or fucking tanker. You my French. That's how this was going to go. It was not going to be no one there, no reefer, no van. If I go and be a company driver anywhere, I had to loan for to be out here just taking up $600 checks. So I feel you best to wait till prices go up again than to make money. As I'm like, yeah, a lot of you on the ops that have your own trucks, a lot of y'all parked. A lot of y'all still parked. A lot of you that at least need to have your own authority or you teaming or your own open freight. So the game is not the spot market is pretty much dead for van all the way around. So what y'all doing on it for that? A lot of y'all is on the van side and don't want to do nothing else for van. You don't want to switch up nothing because the industry can shift. And sometimes when the industry shifts, you have to shift with it. Otherwise, you know, you'll drown and you look around and been lost everything and family. And you know how it go when the money ain't right. When the money get to acting up, everything else, you know what I'm saying? The wife act up, the girlfriend act up, the mama acts up, the kids act up, you know. And I hate to say it, but your money is a big portion of your life. And when that don't line up like it needs to, like you need to do for your life, it don't go well. So you have to rely y'all truckers are not willing to make that change and get to something better for you. So that's what I feel this is. It's a learning process. It's gonna make me better when it comes towards making decisions, focusing on the job. Um, give me more better fit of shape. I think I done lost about maybe 3, 4 pounds already, like in the last 2, 3 days. Um, give me focus on it, and get me to where I'm knowledgeable for a whole nother lane, and hopefully it takes off. But now I wasn't ever gonna go back company. I thought about really applying for the loves. He's like, oh, dirty broke over there. I had dirty broke over there, and she drive me some tanker. I thought about doing. I thought doing for real. See, was it this or that? It was gonna be something different, you know. If I can get to doing oversized, that's a whole nother ball game. I got to fully confirmed that I wasn't gonna be doing glass thing. I talked about that with y'all the other day. Cause on glass is a whole another part of this that I don't know nothing about, and ain't trying to learn nothing about. um, but I have no idea how to do lumber. So I guess maybe me being on training will give me the full notion I need. Y'all just hoping for I'm not stuck with an asshole. And stuck with a racist asshole that wants to give me a hard time for no reason, wants to play games, wants to hold me hostage in a truck, wants to drive crazy, wants to have prostitutes. Because I told him today, when we sit in the office talking about what we was going to do about me, I say, look, if he's crazy, it will be the end of my employment with y'all. You won't have to worry about terminating nothing. Okay? I'm 37 years old. I don't have time for nobody playing. Okay? I'm here. He gonna get his extra money for training me. That's his bonus. I'm getting to know my knowledge of what I need to do. That's my bonus. That's what it's all about. Be nothing more, nothing less than that. We both will move as safe as we possibly can, respectful as we possibly can. And I asked, could I get my trainer's phone number? And they said, well, we don't know about giving that out just yet. You'll see, get all that from him. Um, you know, when you meet him. But with Swift, Swift they gave you your trainer's number as soon as they assigned them to you. So I was like, okay, you know, all right then. So it's a guy because ain't that many female flatbedders, and ain't that many female flatbedders willing to train like that. Shit, I don't know if I'm fucking willing to train on a skateboard. I don't know if I'm willing to train, you know? Shit. Well, definitely salute to you and best of luck in flatbed. You are a better person than I am to do what go out on trainer or do the flatbed period. Adam the trucker. It's a lot of older cats that was coming in on the reefer side and said, "Oh, I ain't got time for that," and you know, um, y'all can keep that and all that and whatnot. And I'm looking him up, and he was so big. It was one guy that was in the van with us. He was so big where he was turning red, just sitting in the van with us. And I'm like, how in the world did you even pass your CDL DOT? It be amazed sometimes some of these guys pass the DOT to keep their license because they be so big they can't. He couldn't even sit up. Like, you know how the vans, they transfer you in vans, stuff like that, and things that when they can pick you up back and forth and it being tight, be kind of tight when you sit down. On Swift and Prime, and all the main carriers that you probably went through, right? So, um, he was turning red and a little bit blue and it was too tight for him. And I said, how in the world are you passing your stuff? And, got the nerve to be, you know, throwing like comments and all kind of stuff. You know how I go with these older guys. What's up, Daniel Silver? They just want to make sure you're a good fit. Don't say another person. Also, I'm Dane Silver, baby. I'm trying not to. I am trying not to. There was times dealing with this guy, or we was doing security, he would blurt out and say things, and he was uh, like, okay, I remember one time we was sitting in the class board, and I had asked how many tarps come in our truck for the flatbedders, like, cause I didn't know, cause I know when Milton and Maverick, Rail, some of them get like 6 to 8 different types of tarps out to them sometimes. Um, and he would say, "That's a stupid question," and I say, "How's that a stupid question?" Certain things. I guess they feel like 'cause you're a minority and you're a female, or maybe you in a blonde little ponytail, whatever your reason is. Damn it. They feel like we can't ask questions, but that's what the hell this is for. Training orientation is to ask the questions so we can know what the hell's going on and what's be expected of us. You know, but you know what? I say, Lord, I'm gonna get through. The last couple months ain't been all that, so I'm gonna get through to do flat to do flat bed. You mean he's put bad flat bed? Yeah, a lot of you guys don't want to touch it. A lot of you, So shit, I was like, man, but your girl didn't pass it. That's okay. I guess because I got frustrated with, and I shouldn't get myself frustrated. I should just relax like I did with the sheet metal. Because I didn't even get too frustrated in doing what I need to do then. I think my biggest thing would be just the ratchet handling, and then knowing how to place it on the trailer because these trailers are different. So yeah, really like to look out for your girl. If you have any real love for me, you want to look out for me and make sure I'm straight because um when I know how to put it into a trailer when they load it in front of you when it comes to the van or reefer because I know what I'm working with. Okay, I know when it comes to reefer, it can't go past a certain point because stuff is so heavy. I know the certain way I like to have it stacked, so it makes it easy for me to scale. When you have a truck that's disabled, the fifth wheel movement, I know about that. So it's a little bit different and making sure I stay in the 80K. I think the biggest thing that I'm worried about, besides getting the pulley and the weight and the tighten it back, the back and forth on the ratchet with the ratchet chains, it's not even putting on the tarps, putting off the tarps. That's not nothing. It's not even bungee the tarps. That's not nothing. Is getting to one of these strippers and getting to these guys loading these damn trailers, and they sit there and don't hear a damn word I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like they don't hear shit I'm saying, and they load that damn trailer the way they want to load that damn trailer. and they don't move it off. Like that's what I've been thinking about because I've gone through so much as far as experience what I was experiencing out on the road, and my being a lady, like will they respect me on this side of the game? Will they actually hear what I'm having to say sometimes? That's how I feel sometimes. That's what I'm worried about because I've seen all kind of things. I've seen coils big enough where they break the trailer in half. Yeah, I've seen that. A coil so big and heavy that it broke that flatbed in half, like down in the middle. Y'all ever seen that? They're still coming at you, man. Yeah, of course it was. Adam, the trucker ain't no question a stupid question when you trying to learn exactly. I didn't come to play. Found out I didn't come to play. Hey, what's America? I didn't come to play. Um, about anything. I came to do what I need to do. You know. So you should never. I thought I seen him in here. He hasn't been in here in a while, baby. I don't know if he still watches or not. Or try to get their number. But um, contrary, he will definitely help you. The future. Help you. Uh, help you out of the future. Help me learn the future. Is that what you're saying? Well, he hasn't been in here for a while. It's nice that you mentioned he hasn't been in here for a while. Like I said, we're gonna see how this goes. Um, being on board with this trainer, we're gonna see how things go with him. Um, and let's hope and praying that he's a decent person and the BS, the BSing around and get where I need to be. And because I'm gonna keep buying. I thought I had bought enough stuff, but I did all this time. Yeah, I didn't think about nobody no damn knee pads. I just could not believe that. So his right knee is really busted and hurting. So hopefully by Monday, cause I have a tub. I got some Epsom salt. So I guess I'll soak in that either tonight or tomorrow night. I'll soak in the tub. And thankful enough there's a tub in this hotel. And guess I do that and wait until Monday comes. Hopefully Monday I'm not still sitting here. Hopefully on Monday I'm not logging on and telling you I'm still sitting for another day or two. Cause that's just days waiting. I could be learning to do what I need to do and getting on my own trip. Yes, sir. So everything number. Well, I'll try to get anybody's number. I have a couple people I can call, but let's just hope that I learn it for myself. I keep watching. I took my videos. I have videos and pictures. But like I said, they only show like two, three different of the freight. Um, they didn't show nothing about the tractors and things like that. Um, so I don't have no clue how to tie those down. I know the with the shingles and those require straps, but we didn't experience that. So I don't even see how they can even consider themselves, you know, uh, 100% training facility. You know, I'll let y'all know where I am, like when I'm finished. But we'll see. We'll see. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I started taking my ass to Milton. That's what I started to do. I take my ass good on Milton, and they want trying to pay up like 59 cents, 58 cents, something like right to close by 60, and they ain't want damn give it to you, girl. Oh Lord, I swear. Hey, country guy is definitely a good person to learn from about flatbed. He will tell you anything and everything you need to know. All right, well, thank you for that. Yeah, I have a miniature square around though already. But when it's late night and won't nobody answer their phone, I'm stuck somewhere. It's raining. It's pouring down. I got to have this knowledge for myself. Right. So, my mom was like, "What you do? Why you didn't pass it?" And I was like, I just didn't. I didn't pass the little test today. Oh my lord! And these companies, they don't really care half the time. They trying to hurry up, get your ass in the show so they can make some money off of you. You know that, right? There ain't nowhere in the world you thought we was gonna be ready in the 2 3 days. There ain't nowhere in the world you thought that. Ain't nowhere in the world you did at all. So, but I'm gonna get up off of y'all and try to get myself relaxed, get myself in the shower, and try to relax for the rest of my day here. Uh, and try to get my mind off of things and just unwind, child. But today was a little bit disappointment. I got all hyped up. I got up a whole hour earlier than what I normally do. Uh, pop my meds, pop my energy, vitamins and all that stuff. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna come in and tell y'all I'm ready. You know, I come in and tell you that that I got things straight. This is how shit felt though, for real. This how shit felt. This how shit felt to you, girl, for real. I got all up, all hyped up, and ready to go, and where do I need to do, child, and you know, hyped up, ready. It ain't even been trained on every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should feel. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Think for thinking my ass is the hawk and I could do in every damn thing. My little bitty ass arms and my H cup chest. Bending over the extra weight I got on the front, y'all. Bending up, getting down, squatting and shit. I bet that damn lady with her hand on the hip, shit, waiting for some damn assistance. Ah, but I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna post a video. I don't have a whole lot of videos of when I was actually training because he didn't really allow too much of using the phone too much. But while I'm out with my trainer, I will try to vlog as much as I possibly can for y'all and get as much footage and hopefully different variety of freight. Y'all just hope and pray that in the 7 to 14 days that I can um, touch a variety of different things to where I can be totally ready, totally ready to get out here and be like what the hell I imagined in my head when I made this pick card clip. What I made this is what I had in my mind, y'all. When I woke up this morning, blessed enough to wake up, man. Um, in the first place, but that's still like my ass is thinking, but hell no, I ain't nothing but a small fry. That's the hell I start trying. Oh Lord, I swear to you, fam. I swear this how the fuck I feel like I can do any damn thing. I got that damn tarping down, and I thought tarping because everybody fuss complain about the tarping so damn much. That tarping is just such the hardest part, and y'all left out the shit about the ratchet and the pulley type part, and making sure that it's tight enough. And you hook into the right holes and all that kind of stuff. Got that part out right. You ain't tell me about that part, fam. Ay, oh my god. Oh my god. But I'm gonna get up off of y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Adam the Trucker, Gold Stain Silver, back in GA, Owen Terrell, Mandisa, who else? Ace of Spades. Thank y'all so much for coming in, dropping by, and hollering at your girl today. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all stop that y'all have to come through and stop by and holler at your girl. Y'all do, and I appreciate it. Definitely gonna keep y'all up to date. Don't dare think that I'm gonna leave y'all out. I'm not. Okay. And again, don't forget to drop down in the comment section and let me know about your journey, if you a flatbed or not. Uh, Let me know where you at. If you don't mind, if it's not a danger to the company that you work for, any pointers out for me that you're willing to share with your girl, please. Yeah, I do mean please drop down uh, in the comment section below. Okay. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe.